Are you wondering if the real estate market is still declining? The market statistics for February are telling us two very different stories. But is it telling the whole story? I'm Tyrell Boake, a realtor in the Okanagan, and if you're new to the channel, I help you navigate the real estate market and provide you with valuable information to help simplify the process. The Central Okanagan real estate statistics tell us two very different stories right now. On the one hand, home prices are down significantly from where they were last year by almost $200,000, and you could argue that the real estate market is still declining. But month over month, the average home price was actually up for the first time in 5 months, and it was up nearly $100,000. So you could argue that the real estate market is experiencing a recovery of sorts. The average price of a single-family home in January was $947,000, and was the first time the average price fell below $1 million for the first time in over a year. A month later, and the average price is once again over $1 million at $1,061,000 and change. Homes were selling for an average of 96% of the listing price. So you could argue either side of the coin. Average home prices are down significantly from where they were last year, and if you bought in that period, you might not be in a position where you can sell yet without, being underwater a little bit. But the month-over-month prices are starting to increase again, and you could argue that we may have seen the bottom of the market sometime in late December or early January. It's also possible that there were a couple of larger transactions in February which helped skew the average price a little bit higher. And in that case, we should probably look at the benchmark price to see if it's doing the same thing. Remember that the benchmark price is the price for a home in a certain neighborhood with typical attributes for that neighborhood. The benchmark price month over month showed very little change, going from $976,800 in January to $971,300 in February, and it was down slightly from $1,017,000 6 months ago. Over the last 6 months, we have seen a balancing in the market for single-family homes. And in fact, the available inventory right now sits at 6 months of available inventory, which is the definition of a balanced real estate market. Sales of single-family homes doubled from January to February, even though still only 1 out of 3 homes on the market is selling. So well-priced, well-presented homes are selling, but 2 out of 3 homes on the market are not selling, despite the efforts of 1,200 realtors in our real estate board. So you need to make sure that you are pricing correctly and have a good marketing plan in order to get your home sold. In the condo market, prices have stabilized even more month to month. The average price in February remained relatively unchanged at $469,511, as compared to $470,000 in January. The sale-to-list price also remained stable at 96%. If you're in the market for a townhome, you can expect to pay about the same price as you did last November. The average price of a townhome was $760,867, up slightly from the $719,000 in the previous month. There isn't much wiggle room in these listings either, as the average sale was over 98% of the asking price. Some of the increases in prices could be due to just a seasonal shift in the real estate market. But in working with buyers every day, I'm really getting the sense that there is some pent-up demand. Buyers have adjusted to the current interest rate climate, and they want to get into the real estate market now. There are even some cases where we're seeing multiple offers in the market. It doesn't feel like we're headed towards the chaos that we've seen in the past. And if you'd like to find out more about that, I did make a video about multiple offers last week, and I will post a link in the description of that video so you can check it out. For now, it really looks like we're hitting a balance, and we're going to see a healthy and balanced spring real estate market in the Okanagan. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are we past the downturn in the market, or do you think that we'll still see a further softening of the prices? That's my market update for this month. Thanks for watching. And if you got any value out of this video at all, please remember to subscribe and hit that like button so that other people like you can see this video too. And if you'd like to book a discovery call with me to explore your real estate options in the Okanagan, hit the link in the description to book a call at a time that works best for you. I'll see you next time.